Today is your lucky day because I've uncovered a hidden treasure trove on TikTok. Picture this. People are making a minimum of $1,500 every month in a niche that's not overcrowded at all. I bet this is the first time you're hearing about it, and trust me, it's worth your attention. What makes this niche so enticing? Well, creating videos for it is a breeze, taking no more than 10 minutes each. Imagine having the potential to earn serious cash with such ease. Let me break it down for you with some quick math. TikTok pays $1 for every 1,000 views. Now, imagine videos in this niche garnering an average of 60,000 views each. That adds up to around $8,800 in total income per video. Not too shabby, right? So, what exactly is this magical niche? It's all about crafting what-if scenarios. What if the sun vanished tomorrow? What if dinosaurs roamed the earth again? These intriguing scenarios are what fuel this niche's success. Let's dive into one fascinating video concept.
What would happen if humans disappeared from Earth? In just 1 week, all the lights would go out for good. Cities would turn into quiet, empty shells. In 2 weeks, many pets would start to die off because there's no one to feed them. By 2 months, without people to keep them running, nuclear plants and oil refineries would blow up. 6 months in, satellites and space stations we sent up come crashing down, wreaking havoc. 5 years after, animals take over the big cities, which nature starts to reclaim. In 10 years, plants and greenery cover the cities so much, they're hard to recognize. Places like Dubai and Las Vegas get swallowed by sand. 30 years later, fish and sea creatures thrive again, with the seas cleaner than ever since there's no pollution. 200 years pass, and the biggest skyscrapers fall apart, with Earth looking like humans were never here. After 500 years, what's left of us is just some plastic and stone buildings.
Now, here's the kicker. TikTok's creativity program isn't available everywhere, but fear not. I've got a solution for you. This page is selling TikTok accounts with a sweet 20% discount. Link in the description. Use code ISKDMARAY. Now, let's talk strategy. First, we'll craft a compelling script using ChatGPT or another AI tool. Next, we'll utilize AI for voiceovers, eliminating the need for you to speak. Then, we'll generate captivating videos and images, followed by editing using free software like CapCut. For example, we're making video about a world where everyone could read each other's minds. Sounds intriguing, right? Let's dive into the script using ChatGPT, but feel free to explore other AI models to find the best fit for your video. Here's the starting sentence. What would happen if everyone could read each other's minds? You will find this full prompt in description. Let's examine it. I believe it appears quite attractive. All right, let's move forward with creating a voiceover. Don't fret. You don't need to record it using your own voice. Let's visit 11 Labs where you can sign up for free and access 10,000 characters per month. Pick a voice that you believe fits your video perfectly. Once selected, paste your script and remove any parts you don't want the voice to say. Then, click on Generate. After a short wait, your voiceover should be ready for download. Next step is generating images. Go to Leonardo AI. This tool will give you 150 credits every day, which is enough for 2 to 3 videos. First, choose 9:16 aspect ratio. Choose how many images you want to generate. Because we have limited credits, I suggest you to choose one, and the model I will be using is called Absolute Reality. You can experiment with others too. Let us ask ChatGPT for some prompts as we currently need them. Now copy and paste the first prompt into Leonardo AI, then click Generate. I think it looks fantastic. Now that it is ready to download, follow these steps again for each prompt. The following action is editing. I will use CapCut for that, but you can use any other video editing program. First, select aspect ratio 9:16 by clicking the Modify button in the newly created project. After dragging and dropping the voice over to the timeline, import each generated image, and then drop each image. And fit it with the voiceover. Add transitions now. Now that transitions have been completed, Letusat effects. It's time for the subtitles. The benefit of CapCut is that it only takes 10 seconds or less to get automatic captions. To generate captions, simply press the captions icon on the left, followed by auto captions. Additionally, this is incredibly useful and time-saving compared to underlining individual words and, instead of manually coloring them in, which would take a lot of time, you can use the CapCut's presets located here in the upper right corner. Take this one, for instance, which animates all the text for every animation or layer you add to your clip in addition to highlighting the spoken caption in a captivating color. Spoken caption that not only animates all of the text in an eye-catching color, but also adds layers to your video. TikTok will view it as more unique and less likely to be flagged. It is not fun to have your content flagged for unoriginality because you risk being kicked out of the creativity program. But it is actually pretty interesting because TikTok seems to think of sound effects and other such things as adding another layer. So if you really want to go viral, think about investing a little time in those kinds of things. I made some final adjustments to the video. You ought to invest more time in honing the script, animating the subtitles, and adding sound effects. Adding some sound effects and a popular song in the background. This is how things ended up.
Imagine a world where every thought, every feeling, every secret is laid bare for all to see. What would happen if everyone could read each other's minds? In this thought-provoking exploration, we delve into the consequences of a world where minds are open books and privacy is a thing of the past. The most immediate impact would be the loss of privacy. No thought, feeling, or intention would remain hidden. Every whisper of doubt, every fleeting desire, every hidden fear, now exposed for all to hear. Yet, amidst this vulnerability, something remarkable emerges: increased empathy. With minds laid bare, people gain a deeper insight into each other's emotions and perspectives. Social dynamics undergo a dramatic shift. Honesty becomes the norm, but navigating delicate situations becomes a challenge. Relationships are tested, boundaries are redrawn, and new forms of communication emerge. The ethical implications are immense. Questions of consent, boundaries, and the right to mental autonomy require careful consideration. As society grapples with these dilemmas, voices rise in advocacy for mental privacy and autonomy. Mental health is another concern. Constantly being exposed to unfiltered thoughts can lead to increased anxiety, stress.
Congratulations! If you made it this far, you should have created your first TikTok automation video. Please leave some support in the comments below.